Your dispute letters just came back verified, and you're probably wondering what you should do next. I'm gonna show you 3 different laws you can use to knock the credit bureaus out that will increase your chances of getting deletions just like this, and like this. What's up, family? I'm back with another one. Hey, if you're new to the channel, welcome to the family. So in today's class, we're gonna be talking about 3 laws you can use to knock the credit bureaus out, how to find more violations to leverage with those specific laws, and how to put everything together to create your letter to knock the credit bureaus out. So sit back, relax, grab a pen, get some paper, get something to drink, because I'm breaking it all down for you. So first things first, what we're going to be talking about, right? The first specific law you can leverage, and we're going to be breaking it down, and I want you to read over it so you can understand, because I'm not a lawyer. I'm just here to show you you're right. So one of the first laws you can leverage is 15, right? You're going to be learning about laws, because this is the only way that's going to help you increase your chances of getting these accounts removed off your report. Is based off of the laws and the violations. It's not what I said, it's based off of what's there to help you, okay? So 15 USC 1681, and I'm gonna go over it I-5, right? That's gonna be the first law, right? That's the first law I wanna go over, and then we're gonna be talking about the next 2 laws. So 15 USC 1681 I-5, I'm gonna share my screen, we're gonna break it down so you can see what I'm talking about. So 15 USC, so you'll Google 15 USC 1681, right? And then you'll click on legal, and then you'll go down, and then you'll click on the subchapters, okay? And then when you're on the subchapter, you're gonna scroll down to I-5, procedure in case of disputed accuracy, right? So this is the procedure you use to dispute the inaccurate accounts, okay? And then from there, you're gonna go down to I-5, right? Number 5, and scroll all the way down to number 5. So treatment of inaccurate or unverifiable information. So as you can see right here, it basically says, if after any reinvestigation under paragraph 1 of any information disputed by a consumer, an item of the information is found to be inaccurate or incomplete or cannot be verified, the consumer reporting agency shall, right? So what they must, what they have to do, number 1, promptly delete the item of information from the file of the consumer or modify that item of information as appropriate based on the results of the reinvestigation. And number 2, promptly notify the furnisher of the information that the information has been modified or deleted from the file of the consumer. So when you created your first letter and you sent it in, right? There's 2 things that are supposed to happen, right? They're either was supposed to fix the information, the inaccurate information, or delete it, right? So what happens is they don't fix it. What they're supposed to do is fix it. So that's technically a violation. So they do have the opportunity right here to fix this information, as you can see. So they have the opportunity to fix the open date, fix the date last active, fix the date last payment, fix the payment history. You give them the opportunity to do this, but usually they don't. So now you can leverage multiple laws. Hold up, wait. If you don't have time to do none of this, you don't have time to learn the laws, you don't have time to create the letters, and you don't have no time to find the violations, I understand. That's why me and my team is here for you. And right now, we're running a free credit repair promotion where we'll do everything completely for free. Yes, I said free. The only thing you have to do is cover credit monitoring. If that's something you're interested in, click the link in the comments and click the link in the descriptions. Check it out, but let's continue watching this video. So the next law, they said it came back verified. So we're gonna go down to 15 USC, right? 15 USC 1681, right? I-7, right? 15 USC 1681 I-7, right? So if we go down to 15 USC 1681 I-7, now look over this. We'll go down to number 7. So this is what we're going to do next. A consumer reporting agency shall provide to a consumer a description verified in paragraph, this is the next law, by no later than 15 days after receiving a request from the consumer for that description. So we're going to request a description of how they verify those accounts. Okay. So 7. Now let's go down to 15 USC, right? We're gonna learn 15 USC 1681. What is that? 6B 3. Right? 6B3. So scroll up, scroll up to number 6, right? Then you go down to B, contents, and then you go down to 3. So a notice that if requested by the consumer, a description of the procedure used to determine the accuracy and the completeness of the information shall be provided to the consumer by the agency, including the business name and address of any furnisher of information contacted in connection with such information and the telephone number of such furnisher if reasonably available, right? So you're gonna request your next letter. We're gonna do multiple things. We're gonna do multiple violations, right? But your next letter you're gonna create is gonna be requesting the procedure they use to verify the accuracy of the account, right? So that's gonna be your next letter. And I'm gonna show you how to create that letter. I just wanted to show you the laws, what's in place, so you can leverage that information to increase your chances of getting those accounts removed off your report. And you saw that they have 15 days to provide that letter to you, okay? All right, now let's talk about how to create your letter, right? So it's gonna be simple, okay? Now, I'm not good with, spelling, not perfect, but this is just, you're gonna have, when you create your letter, you're gonna have, of course, your personal information, your name, your full name, your current address. You're gonna put today's date, okay? You're gonna put Dear Experian, Dear TransUnion, Dear Equifax, either or. I'm requesting a description of how you verify the accounts, below, right? Also, all right, so you're gonna put number 1, you're gonna put the account name and account number, okay? Now you don't need the full account number, okay? You just need this, whatever account number is on your credit report, right? Your smart credit report, right? So whatever is right here, whatever is right here, you just want to copy that, get the account name and account number, okay? And you're going to put that right there. And then you're going to ask them to provide a description of how you verified this account, right? Verify this account based on 15 USC 1681. You're going to list all the accounts, right? All the accounts that came back verified. So you sent your letter in and the accounts came back verified. So you're going to do that one for Experian. You're going to do that for TransUnion. You're going to do that for Equifax. You're going to send that letter in certified to Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax. And now they have 15 days to respond back to this specific letter. Did you know that we're offering free credit repair? The only thing you got to do is cover credit monitoring. Let me show you how to get signed up, because I understand that you don't have time to go back and forth with the Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax. So I got you. I want to help you get to that house. I want to help you get to that car. Or maybe you want to get access to $100,000 in business credit. Me and my team, we want to help you. So let me show you how to do this and get signed up. So the first thing you want to do is you're going to be on this screen. When you click the link in the comments and click the link or pin to the description, you're gonna be on this screen, and then you're gonna click on start. You can watch the video, but you're gonna click on start my free credit repair, okay? And then once you click on it, it's gonna go to this right here, okay? You're gonna fill out your information, right? You're gonna put your first name, your last name, your phone number, your email. All right, what's your biggest credit goal? Hey, let us know. We want to help you either buy a house, get a car, start a business, what that looks like. All right, so fill out one of these. I'm not sure right now. And then you're just gonna click on this and this, okay? And then you're gonna click on start my free credit repair, okay? And then from there, you're gonna get a text message, and you're also gonna get an email from our team. And then the next thing you're gonna do is create your smart credit account, because we need access to your report so we can craft letters based on your situation, right? We're going to find the violations, we're going to leverage the laws, and we're going to be able to craft unique letters based on what you have going on. All right, so you have to get access to your smart credit report so we can get access to your report so we can craft these letters. So you're going to be on the screen and you're going to fill everything out. All right, and then from there, my team is going to text you and ask you for your credentials so we can pull your report, and we're going to set you up in our software. You're also going to be able to download our app. You're going to be able to upload your information. So, it's a legit business. All right, we got you.